We definitely have at the moment a challenging situation from an economic point of view. This is not really surprising for anybody. It might be that the first quarter might be the most difficult one. It's unpredictable still, but there are first signs that volumes are coming back or decline is softening somehow. And that is encouraging, but of course it's too early to celebrate, but the signs are better than a couple of weeks ago. I think we are more optimistic now than we probably have been 6 or 8 weeks ago.
What was notable, I thought, in the earnings announcement was the talk about how the EBIT forecast represents 3 potential scenarios, and there's a decent spread in the forecast here. What does that say about the visibility you have right now, and what's creating that lack of clarity?
Yeah, so, it's a little bit a challenging situation because at the end of the day, the question is how fast the economy recovers. And that would lead to a V-shaped recovery, as we have seen in the financial market crisis. Will it be a longer downturn than it's a U? And if it doesn't recover this year at all, then it's an L. And we give to our investors guidance what that would mean for our numbers. What really will happen, we will see only in due course. But there are some symptoms which are very similar to the financial market crisis. B2C volumes have not been dropped as much as B2B volume. Very similar what we have seen 15 years ago or 14 years ago. So it's quite interesting to see that. And if there is still demand from consumers and it's not dropping, then there will be also sooner or later B2B volume coming back. And that needs to be monitored. And what we want to be clear to our investors, we are transparent. We don't have a glass ball, and that's the reason why we gave 3 scenarios, even if we don't know which one will come.
Frank, your company presentation is interesting today because you are pointing out the immediate trends we're seeing on the back of the macroeconomic environment versus the longer-term trends, and your comments around the B2C customer base here, that there is some weakness, but that you think long-term structurally we are seeing that shift where e-commerce claims more of the retail market. Just talk to us about that underlying strength that you think still remains in the business despite what we're seeing on the economic side.
Yeah, so e-commerce and B2C volumes will remain strong and will grow continuously. We are still in the conversion from retail to e-commerce for B2C, but also for B2B. The convenience of last mile delivery return solution is overwhelming. Of course, there are short-term impacts, like people could travel more and therefore we spend more money on travel than buying stuff. But the underlying trend is very much intact, and we expect midterm that B2C volumes will grow, mid to high single-digit percentage points.
Frank, there's been a lot of evidence from various quarters that supply chains are resolving some of the issues that they've had over recent years. We even saw it from the New York Fed perspective. What would you say about the state of supply chains at this point? Do you think they're almost 100% fixed?
Yes, I think supply chains are very robust. After the lockdowns in China over as well, we see, good development there from there as well. It's good that the rates came down as well. This is against inflation, so that will help to bring down inflation. So I think supply chains, which never stopped actually, very often the reason was not the supply chain, the reason was that there was not enough production of certain products. And that was the reason why we had some delays sometimes. Yes, we had queues at harbors. This is all gone. I think supply chains are back to normal, which is a very encouraging sign because, that will help the world to get back on course.
Hi, I'm Joanna Bersecci, and thank you for watching. You can check out more of our videos by clicking on the boxes on the screen. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more from CNBC International. Thank you for watching.